Hello, everyone. Welcome to week number one lecture video. Um, this video covers the content for the week number one. Um, I wanted to share a couple items with you. You should have seen this outline in the syllabus, but basically, we're going to go through the essentials of database management. And one of the clarification I do want to make is sometimes people would think of a database management course as simply a SQL course, which is not. We will talk about SQL in this course. It is important, but that is not the major portion of the course. We are going to do the management of the database and database management systems. Um, Wanted to introduce myself a little bit more here. I have a very diverse background. I've been in school a little too long. I did electrical engineering and computer science as the undergrad, and for my bachelor's and master's. I also have a master's in literature and classics. I work currently as a BA, systems analyst for the West Manley University. I've been teaching for the last about 15, 20 years, both at ITT and Lewis University, and I hope to continue working with the students and sharing, working together. So anyway, that's a little bit about myself. In terms of Zybook access, uh, I think I showed it to you already in the lesson plan video, so hopefully you should be able to get that going. Just a few more notes about the assignment that's in the book, Blackboard. What's the difference between a database and database management system? Uh, is essentially database is a collection of data, um, and nothing in terms of how to manage it, uh, including security or access or different views and analysis and stuff like that. Whereas the database management system comes as a package, not only store the data, but different ways of manipulating it, granting access in different roles to the people. So people are not really interested in database. I mean, if that's all you want, maybe you can do it with the Access or Excel. But as the companies wanting to use enterprise systems, we need to consider more, especially in light of the security. The advantages and disadvantages, you can search online and read portions that are assigned. As good as the database management systems are and as essential as they are, there are some disadvantages such as the cost and maintenance and the like. So it's not as convenient as you think it may be. There's some cost that you want to look into it, and so there are a whole bunch of database management systems out there. It doesn't really matter which one you use. Whatever works for the company is fine. Uh, as long as they meet your business requirements, I think it's what's important. Uh, and there's SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, and a whole bunch of other ones, and they do have their own unique advantages over other ones. Or for example, Microsoft SQL Server is often termed as a transactional. It's not that other ones do not, but it is particularly good for the transactional system. So if you're looking for that, it may be a good option for you. Of course, selecting any one of these is really a company preference, and the cost and the maintenance is also a good factor. Personally, I will be using Microsoft SQL Server for this course, but you are welcome to use any other ones. There are some online platforms that I'm going to use, such as SQL Fiddle, to test out some of the database setups. And they're all, there's other support websites that you can use, including these two. We'll also be using a chart platforms such as Lucidchart. Of course, you're not tied down to that, but we'll be using some of the stuff like that to help us to design and test out the database that we're going to be designing for this week, this term. So that's a little bit about the introduction. There isn't a whole lot, but we'll pick up the pace starting next week, which will be doing a lot of the chapter 1 and chapter 2 of the Zai book. So this is a quick video, but there'll be some of these in the subsequent weeks for you. Look forward to working with you, as I said before, and receiving your work. Hopefully this will be a useful course for you. This is it. So that's it. Thank you, and talk to you next week. Bye-bye.